Greetings everyone, my name is Xander, and today I want to dive into something that might seem out of the ordinary. Have you ever wondered about sharing a dream with someone, whether it's a friend or a family member? Well, in this video, we'll explore the fascinating possibility that this phenomenon actually exists. So before I talk about this whole dream thing, I'm going to talk about this relationship I have with my friend named Douglas because, well, he'll be mentioned in his video because, well, he had the same dream as me. So 3 years ago is where we first met, and that was on YouTube. I would see him comment on my videos and I replied to them because, well, why wouldn't I? Then we started from just talking on YouTube to slowly move around to other social media platforms like Discord and Instagram. In fact, Douglas actually made a video of him explaining about his experience, so if you guys want to check it out, I'll put his video and channel link in the description down below. Now back to the whole dream thing. Is it possible to have the same exact dream as a friend or a family member? Well, yes, it is possible. Why? Because one thing, I experienced this, and two, there could be thousands or millions who had experiences too. And the person who is watching this that has experiences as well, you should be grateful that happened because one thing, it's rare, and two, who has that type of story to share to people? Like, bro, I went into my friend's dream and we were being chased by a Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's lit. That's like something I would talk about. Wait, I am the Now, with that being said, let's dive into what actually happened in my dream. The sky overcast, and the wet ground hinted at recent rain. My friend Douglas and I were lounging around his neighborhood, sharing jokes and laughter. Suddenly, the earth beneath us trembled, signaling the approach of something massive. Though not frightened, I felt a twinge of unease. A man's scream pierced the air, a sound of pure terror. Douglas and I whipped around to find its source, but I saw nothing. Douglas, however, caught sight of the man frantically fleeing from a T-Rex. The dinosaur emerged, its amused form blurred by its sheer size, with hools of brown and traces of green. For a moment we stood frozen, eyes wide with shock. Then we bolted. The landscape shifted to a grassy forest, with Douglas leading the way. The pounding footsteps of the T-Rex grew louder, a terrifying reminder of the beast closing in. I risked glances over my shoulder, catching sight of the T-Rex monstrosity pursuit, its roar overwhelming and indescribable, reverberating through the forest. Douglas veered left, and I followed, plunging into the wooded area. When I dared to look back again, the T-Rex had vanished, as if from a horror movie. Numerously returned abruptly. In the end, Douglas and I exchanged a perfect dap, a shared acknowledgement of our narrow escape. So after the dream I had, I woke up and was just thinking in my mind, what did I just experience before just moving on and forgetting about it? During the afternoon, me and Dogs were just talking on Instagram like usual, right? Just talking about just stuff. And then he decided to ask me this question if I had a dream I was being chased by a T-Rex. And when he asked me, I always text him and also think to my mind, hold on, let's take a step back. And as he started talking about more details about his dream, I realized that actually happened to me too. And we were both going back and forth for about like an hour. And that's when we figured out that we were both in the same exact dream. And the crazy part about this, before this even happened, we did talk about like what if dreams had multiplayer, and well, you know, it does exist, but it can only happen at the right moment. And what do I mean by that? Well, there has to be a reason why me and Douglas were in the same exact dream and why we were being chased by a T-Rex. So I'll show a clip on what Douglas talked about his experience, and this would help out our answer.
The first one was, what does it mean when two people have a dream? When two people usually have a dream together, it's because of emotional closeness. And by the way, again, I have talked to Xander for about 3 years now. The second thing I looked up is, what does it mean when a Tyrannosaurus Rex is chasing you in your dream? Surprisingly, I got an answer, and it's because you feel like there's something over, you're powerless in some sort of thing. And
yeah, there you have it. Me and Douglas have been friends for 3 years now, and we have been very close, so it really does connect the pieces together. And the whole overwhelmed situation, me and him are not gonna talk about because, well, one thing, I'm respecting his privacy, and two, for me, I don't want to talk about problems on the internet because it's just gonna be wacky nonsense. I'd rather talk about my problems to my family members. The only time I'll talk about my problems on here is just if it involves with YouTube stuff, which that's not gonna happen for a very long time, which I hope it does not. But other than that, don't worry guys, me and his overwhelmed fan has been taken care of, so we're all good. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you all having your time to watch to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and also subscribe to Douglas as well, which again, I'll put his channel and also his dream experience video in the description down below. I'm Rebel Studio, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.